Hello and welcome to this session about HTML. This is the introductory session. So we will see what is HTML. Hypertext Markup Language. HTML is used to create the structure of the web page. That is where the various elements will be placed, whether it is a text, paragraph, image, a hyperlink, a table, a form. So various elements, where will they be placed? That is the structure of the web page. It is a markup language, that is the code is written within the less than and greater than sign. Those are the markups and they are known as tags. So there are two types of tags, paired tag and unpaired tag. A paired tag will have an opening and closing tag within which the content will be written, and an unpaired tag is written at the place where the property of that tag needs to be added. Structure. The structure of an HTML document is, first of all, we write the document information. Next is the HTML tag, that is the parent tag, within which we have two sections. One is the head section. Second is the body section. The head section includes the additional information about the HTML document. It has the title tag that contains the title which is displayed on the title bar of the web page. And the head section includes the links to external documents to which the HTML document will link to. The body section contains the content that is to be displayed on the web page. Here is the HTML tag, that is the opening tag. Then is the closing tag. The closing tag is written with a /. Within the HTML tag, we have the head section, opening and closing head tag. Within the head tag, we have the title tag, opening and closing title tag. Within the title tag, we will write the title for the web page. Here the title is My First Web Page. Then is the body tag for the body section, closing body section with the body tag. The content to be displayed on the web page, that is Hello Virtual World. So let us see this practically on Visual Studio Code. Here is the Visual Studio Code editor. Now you can increase the font size by going into View, Appearance, zoom in, and the shortcut is Ctrl+. First of all, we need to save the untitled document that we have. File, Save As. On your computer, look for the folder where you want to save the code. Here, inside the folder, file name is home.html. Save. Once it has been saved with the .html extension, now you need to only write the exclamation mark and hit enter. You will notice that the entire structure has been created for you, wherein the doctype tag is present on the top, the HTML tag, that is the parent tag, is created. The head section has been created, and so has the body section been created. Within the head section, we have the title tag. So you do not have to write all of this code. This has been created for you just by writing the exclamation mark and hitting enter. Now in the title, we can write the title that we want. My First Web Page. And in the body section, we can write the content. Once you are done editing, go to File, Save. Now go to the folder where you saved the file. You will see that the file has been changed into a web page with the icon of the web browser, the default web browser of your system. I have Chrome as the default web browser, so it is showing as a Chrome document. Double click to open. Here it is. Now this is the title bar where it is showing the title that we gave, my first web page. This is the address bar, that is the address of the folder and the file within it. Then is the content that we wrote within the body section. So this is a simple web page, how it is created. Let's go back to the Visual Studio Code. Here, as you can see, there are three meta tags. This meta information is basically for the browser to relate to your document. What kind of char set does it has? The viewport and compatibility of the document. So without getting into details of all of this, just let it remain to default as it is. Here you can add meta name equal to keyword, content equal to online education. This is basically the keyword used for search engines to specify what kind of website is it, and specifically this web page, what kind of content can be looked by the search engine onto this document. So when you save it, Ctrl S, go back to the web browser, refresh, and you will not see any changes because this is the code for the background, which is read by the search engine and not by the end user. Next, in the body section, let us see some more tags. First of all, we will have to write some content. Okay, so this is some of the pre-written content that I had. I have pasted it here. This is plain text. Now, if you can see, it is flowing in one line, and there are basically 3 lines here as we have written. Ctrl S, go to the web page and refresh. Notice that the content does not appear to be segregated in 3 different lines. It is appearing as one single paragraph because the web browser only recognizes tags, and whatever formatting you give without specifying the tag, they are not recognized by the web browser. So we will go back to the Visual Studio Code and we will see what all tags we need. Encryption, this is the heading, so we will write the H1 tag, opening, and as soon as you press the closing markup, it will create a closing tag on its own. Now what we need to do is we have to write the content within the opening and closing tag. Next is the paragraph tag P. Same is here. The closing tag needs to be at the end of the paragraph. So even if I press enter in between, it will not be reflected. It will only reflect the paragraph starting and ending in reference to the tag. As you can see, the paragraph begins before the encryption and ends after internet. And then is the text for encoding. Now let us see. Ctrl S. And here it is. This is the heading with the H1 tag. Then is the paragraph starting from encryption, ending after the internet. And then is the next piece of text. Okay. Now Ctrl S. Go back and check. Next, I want to add an image. For this, we use the image tag img space source src is equal to the file name cybersecurity.png, width is equal to 200, height is equal to 100, alt, that is the alternate text, is equal to encryption. Save. Go back to the web browser, refresh, and you can see the image. It will appear at the place where you inserted the tag. So I had inserted it after the heading. That is where it is appearing right now. Next, you want something to be in bold. So simple B tag, B, and you want to give a line break within a paragraph or outside a paragraph. Just use the BR, that is the break tag. This is an unpaired tag, so it will give a break wherever it is placed. Again, I want to bold this piece of text. Control S, refresh, and you can see that this text has become bold. Next is to create a hyperlink. A hyperlink is a link between two documents. Now this is the home document. I want to create another document. Before I create the hyperlink, so I will go to File, New File, File. While the new file is activated, go to File, Save As, second.html. Within the same folder where I have the home.html and the image files, I will have the second HTML file. Here again, exclamation mark, enter, title, cryptography. Here I have pasted plain text, Control S. Now I will go to home.html. Here I am going to add a hyperlink to the second.html file. So for that I write the A tag, anchor tag, A, href is equal to file name, second.html. Within the opening and closing A tag, I have to write the text, upon clicking on which it should be redirected to second.html. So I will write that text, and that's about it. Control S, go to the web page, refresh. Here it is. You can see that the hyperlink is here, and when I click on this, it has redirected me to second.html, where we have not done any formatting. It is plain text that we have written in the body section, and the title is cryptography. Now again, we can go back to the code and add some formatting. And on this page, I am going to create a hyperlink for home page. So this is A, href is equal to home.html, home. Let us give this some formatting as well. So make it center aligned by the center tag and make it strong. You can see as you write the tag, it gives you the suggestions alongside. Strong. Control S, refresh. Here it is, the heading, the paragraphs that we created, and the link for the home page. You click on home, it redirects you to the home page. So this is simple web page with some text, image, hyperlinks. That's about this video. You can try out these tags and create simple web page for yourself. Thank you very much.